Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mark at the Little Supplement Company. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I wanted to have a little chat with you guys, obviously. I want to talk to you about the basics that a lot of people miss. If I give you my very quick background. So I left uni, Liverpool, well, it was Polytechnic actually, to be fair. At the time, we didn't have just all unis. And I went and I worked at a health and fitness studio in Newcastle. So it's one of the biggest gyms in the northeast of England at the time, right in the centre of Newcastle. And I ran that for a couple of years. So it was really good grounding for me for health, fitness, diet. And I kind of just got into the trade of nutrition and diet and exercise. Loved it, brilliant. And then I went and worked for a world-leading company called Solgar Vitamins. And at the time when I joined them, they were the best company in the world, bar none, in terms of supplementation. And the reason they were so good is they empowered their staff with knowledge. And that was the best grounding I could ever have. Because all the other companies were employing salespeople. These guys were employing geeks like me who wanted to learn and wanted to make a difference in the world. They wanted people to go out there and talk about their products with passion, which we did. And we had to have the knowledge. We were known in the UK as kind of the cleverest supplement company representatives around. And I loved it, met some amazing people. I worked for them for 7 or 8 years, moved to one of the biggest companies in America called Nature's Plus. And I worked with a good friend of mine, Nick White, who was the UK manager for a year and a half, 2 years. And then I went to Viridian, best company in the world, phenomenal. British company, lovely friend of mine, Cheryl Fallon, owns the company, and she is so passionate and genuine and ethical and moral. It's just a delight to be able to recommend her products. And then I moved into the shop. I know I only look 30, but I've had shops now with my good lady, and now just me, because she's doing her therapy centre stuff. So for 15 years. And it's about empowering people with knowledge and making a difference. Now, one thing I noticed, and it's always been a case actually, a lot of people ignore the basics. So I had a personal trainer message me the other day going, just qualified as PT. The nutritional side of the PT course is bare bones, and a lot of the data is actually 15, 16 years old. It's old school data. It's not modern data. So the nutritional side of your PTs levels 2 and 3, it's pretty poor actually, unfortunately, but they're PTs. They're there to train you physically. So there's a lot of misunderstanding and there's a lot of confusion about supplements from PTs because there's no proper guidelines for them. And this lovely friend of mine, PT up in Exeter, said, Matt, I'm just so confused. So, I've known you for years. Why don't I ask the expert? You're my friend. To tell me. Because every single PT seems to be recommending something else for their clients. I get it a lot. So a lot of PTs send people to the big online protein companies, not your protein, but someone else's protein, and powders where you buy in bulk, and things like that. Man, get real, you PTs. Start sending your clients for proper supplements. You're giving them outstanding personal training in the gym, and then you're sending them to buy crap. Come on. You will develop more than you believe. Your clients will develop more than they will believe if you get them on the right diet and the right supplement program. And that isn't meaning give them the crap creatine and the crap protein that tastes rubbish. Come on, please. If you're professional and you give a damn about what you're doing, get advising the right stuff. It annoys me. So the ones that do, brilliant. And this girl that came, this lady, that's to Paris, who came in and asked my advice, I said, yeah, exactly. Most people miss the basics, the fundamental basics. So we're all talking about macros, and we have little, I've got my phone, I'm talking on my phone, my little apps, macros. I've got this much protein and this much carbs and this much fats every day because of my body weight and my height. Fine, whatever. Everyone's different and they should be adjusted according to you. But that's your macros. A lot of people forget all about your micronutrients. They are so important. Macros are great. If you haven't got your micronutrients right, you're not absorbing those macros. You're not utilizing those amino acids. You're not utilizing those glycogen-rich carbohydrates. So your micronutrients are vital. So what do I recommend? Well, if you are just getting fit, starting exercising for the first time, wanting to lose a little bit of weight, have no energy, feeling just, not sleeping right, maybe your mood's a bit foggy, things like that, go to basics. Get a good quality multivitamin full of your minerals, phenomenally important, full of your trace minerals like your seleniums and your molybdenums and your coppers, absolutely key for producing this most powerful antioxidant we've got. Antioxidants protect us, called superoxide dismutase. These things are so minute, they're a thousandth of a milligram. That's a thousandth of a gram, but they are essential. These are micronutrients. So we need these in our bodies. We need to ingest them. If you'd said to me 20 years ago, 25 years ago, and I got into this industry, Mark, I eat a very rich diet, very varied in vegetables and fruit and fish and plant-based stuff. Do you think I need a multivitamin? I'd have gone, you know what? No, not unless you're exercising extensively, then yeah. But generally, no. You ask me that same question today, I would go 100% yes. Sorry, that's my answer. That's my belief. That's my 100% true belief. So I think it's really important that we understand this. Now, you can go to your supermarkets and you can buy your high strength 1 a day multivitamin. Don't. Please. Save your money. Go to a good independent health food shop. Like mine, the little supplement company, or like all the others around the country where you've got people with knowledge and passion. They're not there to take money off you for no reason. They are there to advise you and to guide you and to get you the best supplement to suit you. There are different types of multivitamins to suit different people. So people come in my shop and go, Mark, I want a multivitamin. I will ask you quite a few questions before I decide which multivitamin I would recommend. And then I would recommend that multivitamin from the information you've given me to suit your needs. However, there is some multivitamins out there that suit absolutely everyone. One of them I highly recommend and take regularly is the Terra Nova Full Spectrum Multivitamin and Mineral Complex. The beautiful thing with this, it's got full spectrum. Everything you could possibly need and want to help you process food, recover from injury. If you're a runner, if you're doing any kind of endurance sports, any kind of keep fit, absolutely essential. Think of that as an investment. So people are looking for the latest investment in gold and cryptocurrency, in ISAs. You know what? The most important thing to me in life, there's two: health and happiness. If you've got your health and you're happy because you've got your loved ones and your things are good in life, you're a rich person. I know very wealthy people who are miserable as sin because they haven't either got their health or they haven't got the happiness. And you can't buy that, I'm afraid. You could try, but you can't. So that is going to help you achieve your health and keep your health, more importantly. That is something I've taken, not particularly this one, but a good multivitamin for the past 30 years, actually, since getting into this industry. Every day. Phenomenal. So something like that is your little insurance policy to keep you fit, to keep you repairing, to keep your energy levels up, to keep your body working, to keep you in a state of wealth because you're healthy. Okay, so that is a good investment to me. There are other ones. Viridian do a varied one. These guys do a sport one. So if you're training 4, 5, 6 times a week, go for the sport one, higher in antioxidants. If you're female, there's ones designed for you with extra iron and extra calcium and magnesium for bone health and energy. There's ones for men. These guys do one for men, as do Viridian, with more zinc in there, things to support the prostate health, increase testosterone. So there's some good ones around. Ask either me or your local health shop, your local independent health shop, not your big chains, because they sell peddle, not very good stuff as well. There you go. So that is one of the fundamental basics I would recommend to everybody. What else? There's one other product I'd recommend. And think of this as your foundation of health. So when I used to go and do, I used to go into health shops all over the country, particularly the southwest and Wales. And it was a delight because you were talking to like-minded people who just wanted to learn. They were like sponges. Tell me more, Mark. Tell me more. What about this? And I loved it. And the thing is, you're empowering them with knowledge where they can go and help other people. So it's like a pebble. And ripples ripple out. Everyone's good. So with this knowledge, you could share this knowledge, totally, and actually empower someone to a better quality of life in terms of health and possibly happiness. What else would I do? I used to get asked this a lot when I used to travel around. Mark, what's your secret? What would be your, any products in the world you could take, what would it be? And there's hundreds. Good quality multivitamin, and the best fish oil you can afford. Not necessarily cod liver oil either. Fish oil. So, that's the one I recommend. The other one I would recommend is Viridian's Scandinavian Rainbow Trout. This is wild. This is as Mother Nature intended. This is sustainably sourced. This is rich in key ingredients called EPA and DHA. I'm just pointing, but they should be on there somewhere. Don't get fooled by this organic stuff either. Oh, but I want organic fish oil. Do you know what that is? It's where they're kept in the cages and farmed. So there's no movement for you to work out and get muscles and things like that like fish should have. There's no currents. So they're in these cages, and what they do is they're fed organic feed, and they're called organic fish. And you think, well, that's better. Wild, man. Wild fish oil. The way forward. Look for a while. Sustainably sourced. We have one planet and we're dying it. We're killing it. Sustainably sourced fish oils. So there is a little gold nugget of information for you guys. Foundation of health. Foundation of health. There is what you need. Brain fuel, heart health, cardiovascular health, eye health, skin health. Boy, anti-inflammatory properties. Amazing. Everything you need to function. There we have it. So that's my little advice there. The other thing we get is a lot of people are exercising these days, which is fantastic, but a lot of people don't know what to do to repair and recover. And they open up the Running magazine or the Rugby Times or the Flex magazine, and they are just inundated with companies flogging your products through adverts. Essentially, these magazines are big advertising campaigns for companies trying to take your money off you, promising you the best time ever. Well, there's your foundation. Anything on that is just an add-on. There's your foundation. Perfect little foundation. To recover, look at the quality. Again, I use that word, quality protein. There's never enough plant-based protein. Never Enough is my company. I do all the formulations with advice, external advice from the guys in the manufacturing facility who might come up with some great ideas, and I listen. I'm not one of these arrogant people because I've been doing this 30 years. I listen and I research, and I love working with people like Mark Wilson, who does all my protein powders and pre-workouts. These are a different level. I'm not trying to take on the world. I'm not trying to be a megalomaniac multi-billionaire. I want to give my customers, be it online customers or people in the shop who are all my friends at the end of the day, one of the best kick-ass quality supplement ranges available, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm not trying to charge you, because vegan plant-based protein's popular at the minute, I'm not charging you 30 quid like everyone else is doing. You know, that's under 20 quid for 20 servings. That's amazing, and it tastes amazing. So something like that would be perfect after you've exercised. If you haven't exercised that day, don't bother. I've heard health shops unfortunately go, yeah, you need, well, man, yeah, if you want to recover properly, you want one for breakfast, one before you do your workout, one after your workout, and one before bed. Yeah. Eat food. It's what we're designed to do. That's where you get your protein, your nutrients, and everything else. They're essential fatty acids. The word essential is key. We need to ingest them. We don't manufacture them. They just rock. So there's your basics, and if you want to put an add in because you're starting to get exercising and training, you want to get leaner, you want to get fitter, you want to get faster, you want to get stronger, there you go. 3 products. 3 products. The rest is about health problems and ailments. So that is my advice to you. Hopefully it can save you some money. Listen, you might have to spend a couple more quid on that, okay? So I think they retail 60 of them about $13.95. So one a day of them, I take 2 a day. So let's say 2 a day. That's 13 quid. That's for what? A month. God, that took me a long time. A month. 13 quid for a month. What's that, 3 quid a week? It's not even a sandwich. A week. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, £3.50 a week. For something that's amazing. That's going to protect your heart. That's going to be anti-inflammatory. It's going to help your joints. It's going to potentially prevent things like arthritic conditions, aging. Great for your brain. You know, I think we use 70% of brain fuels is from fats, the rest from glycogen and carbs. Oh my God, that's skin problems, skin health, skin conditions, psoriasis, eczemas, ADHD with children. My kids take them every morning. They haven't got ADHD, but they take them because it's the best thing I can do insurance-wise for them. Yeah, I could give them a couple of quid every week in an ISA for when they're 21. Absolutely brilliant. But I want them to be healthy and happy. And then you got that. So I know I go on, but I think it's important. I think it's important because we can spend a fortune on supplements because of media and marketing. You know, I'm in the supplement industry. My shop, for goodness sake, is called The Little Supplement Company. And that's my business is recommending supplements. But they're over-recommended. I mean, I just know one way, honesty. I'll use my knowledge. If I know the answer, I'll tell you. If I don't, I'll find out. I'm that kind of way. It's a very simple thing with me. I'm a very simple person. However, I think that's the best policy. So please, any problems, ask. You can always Facebook message me, Instagram message me, or email me. Go through the website. The website's cool. It's got loads of video blogs. So you get my ugly face, but we talk about everything. And the YouTube channel. So definitely, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, put in The Little Supplement Company. And I think there's about nearly 100 videos there on different ailments. From, you know, PMT, menopause, arthritis, mood, depression, anxiety, energy, fibromyalgia, endometriosis. Woo! And I'm still going because I've got 1,000 products out there I need to talk to you about and explain why they're good or why they're not good. All of the mine are good, but some of them out on the market are not. And I'm trying to tell you that to save you wasting your hard-earned money. That was money, apparently. So I've rabbited on long enough, as usual. So have a great day. Be happy and be healthy. And if you're not, let's work on it. How can we get you happy and healthy? There's a great start to the healthy bit. So, guys, have a good day. Thanks, as always, if you've followed this to the end, God, you deserve a medal. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.